Hello, I'm Luis Alcantar, and this is El Intermedio, an space to talk about cinema. Madeleine Rose told me her 5 favorite movies that she will bring for an Iceland.
Oh, good morning. Luis. This is Madeleine Rose. And, these are the 5 movies that I will take with me to, Secluded Island. The first movie that I will take with me, it's one of my favorite movies from my childhood. Um, It's the film adaptation of Matilda, uh, which came from like the famous novel by Roald Dahl. I can't say that right now. Yeah, that was like a very that was a movie that I related to like as a little girl, and I still relate to like being this like child who's an outsider and having people in my family who like didn't understand my weirdness and weirdness and all that stuff. And eventually like finding my own you know family with people who like share my values. Um, First film. Second film that I would take to a secluded island is probably like the first film I saw on the Playboy channel when I was a teenager, which is a little weird, but yeah, the first I guess adult film I saw on Playboy channel when I was a teenager. Can't remember the name right now. So many like movies there. Yeah, it basically like introduced me to like how like sex and eroticism can be like both entertainment and art. And yeah, I would definitely like take that to Secluded Island. Third film I'll take to Secluded Island is The Color Purple, which stars Whoopi Goldberg, and it also has Oprah Winfrey. Um, that's based on the novel by Alice Walker. Uh, I'll take that film to a secluded island because, um, basically, like, it's another film about like somebody who's like an outsider to the community, somebody who survived abuse, um, somebody who finds her purpose in life and heals from like the trauma she experienced as a child. So I can definitely relate to that. So that'd be the third film. Fourth film. This film I saw like years ago on I think it was like Turner Movie Classics. Is Nothing Sacred with Carol Lombard and Frederick Marsh. That film was from like the 1930s, but it basically was like a mixture of a screwball comedy and a dark comedy. Basically, like the Carol Lombard character pretends to like have radium poisoning, which apparently was like a big scandal back in the 30s because like basically you had like these factories that are making like watches, and they basically like expose like hundreds of young women to like radium, which is like a very like very toxic radioactive like chemical. And yes, and yeah, that film I would definitely take to Secluded Island because like you wouldn't think that film from like old Hollywood would have such dark actual dark themes like that, but yeah, interesting film. And the fifth film that I would take to Cloud Island. I'm thinking. Of all films is the Emoji Movie, which came out like a couple of years ago, like 2017, I think, or yeah, around that era. And basically, it got a lot of really bad reviews. A lot of critics lamenting the decline of Western civilization because why would they make a Hollywood film about emojis? Um, and yeah, I would have that film with me because basically I feel as a movie buff, you also got to basically you know give credit to also really bad films as well as really good films. Um, yeah. So Luis, that is the five movies that I would take to Squid Island, and this is Madeleine Rose.